It's really hard to differentiate all the shows, and I think because Toronto, we had to go through a border and like shit our pants while we were getting like searched and stuff.
Was that a literal? It was a little.
Maybe for Timmy, he likes to do that stuff. But
We've said that about Timmy forever, haven't we?
we're just joking.
Old pants pooper Timmy, every time. Welcome back in to another Audacy check-in, the Hard Rock Hotel, New York City, with the kids from Royel Otis. Hi, Roy, Otis, welcome back.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. You're in the legendary Hard Rock. A lot of memorabilia walking around. Can I give a suggestion as to what you would donate to the Hard Rock? Unless you have an idea.
Piece of Roy's hair.
Yeah, most of my hair.
Then what would you do with your face if all of your hair is gone?
I'll get rid of that as well. Nail that to the wall.
I bet an oyster. I was going to put an oyster, pocket oyster.
My face would look like an oyster nailed to the wall.
When I dug around last March 2023, and I found Sofa King, I then tried to tell it to every single person that I knew. I was obsessed, and no one wanted to hear about this anymore. I was talking about it to every single person I could. The problem was I could never describe what in the world it was and what it sounded like. So if you guys had to describe yourself, what would you say? Because I did it very poorly.
With Sofa King, we stole the drum beat from Stone Roses song. So definitely has to have a little bit of that.
Okay. All right.
And then, and just like...
Stone Roses with gang vocals.
Yeah, just us shouting.
Just shouting.
Yeah.
No, when you guys, historically, when you meet, I've heard the story a bunch of times, you guys meet and then you start sending some demos around. You send Roy the demos, and Roy, you famously said, at least in a couple spots, that you trust Otis entirely.
Oh, to the end of the world.
When did that trust happen? Was it immediate or is it a slow building?
It was slow building.
Yeah?
We're still working on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Took 3 minutes.
Do you remember the moment, or maybe the track or the demo?
No, I was just like, oh, this dude like probably knows better than what I do about stuff, so I'll just let him do it. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
As confident as Roy is, you think that he's just got it, but more than you, huh?
Well,
I don't think so.
Competition all of a sudden?
I don't think so.
He's secretly smart. You look at him and you think
Yeah,
there's
you don't think
no
smarts.
way he can
Got it.
have the smarts. But he's secretly got it.
Is any of the demos, did they pop up on the new album, Prats and Pain?
Oh, always did.
Always, yeah.
Really?
That was one of the first
always,
ones we did.
always.
Always.
How many times did we title it as always? Is it twice?
Always.
Threes?
3s or 2s, I think.
3s or 2s.
Yeah.
Wow.
1s and 2s.
That's
got to
be a pretty proud moment for you, seeing that
Yeah.
that's something that you've... When did
We
you...
were almost going to put it on campus, the first EP.
The first EP.
But then we scratched it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And how are you coming to be... let's put it this way. How are songs coming to be now? Now that you don't have to just send them demos, how are you guys writing these days? Anything different?
It's kind of the same as what we were doing back then.
Really?
Yeah. One of us will have an idea and then we just start working on it. It's like exact same.
More sleep deprived
Yeah.
with them all.
Life's a little bit more hectic these days?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to imagine the last few months have been a whirlwind in America. Is there a part... Let's go down the line. Thing that you love the most about this little jaunt you're on?
Toronto was rad. I
Yeah.
really liked going to Toronto.
Okay.
We just had a nice experience. We had a nice experience everywhere. And the crowds have been incredible.
Yeah.
It's really hard to differentiate all the shows. And I think because Toronto, we had to go through a border and like shit our pants while we were getting like searched and stuff.
Was that a literal? It was a little...
Maybe
shit,
for Timmy, he likes to do that stuff. But
We've said that about Timmy forever, haven't we?
we're just joking.
Old pants pooper Timmy,
Yeah.
every time.
Rumors don't come out of nowhere.
What am I? The thing I love about not only about you guys and the album is the only way that I can really describe it is it feels effortless. you guys just put off the air of effortlessness. And nothing was more, nothing's more apparent than the story that I think at this point is well documented. But it's such a great story, and I want to hear it again, of how murder came to be, because it was really just a one-take shot. It was, let's just walk in and do it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We were pretty stressed the day before trying to figure it out. And then Maddie actually had the idea a few months
Shout
back,
out
right?
Mads.
Shout out Maddie.
Oh,
to do
bless
it a
you,
few
babe.
months back. But then we tried some other songs, and then our other manager came in and was like, why don't you just try this? And we tried Murder, and it kind of worked out.
Do you feel the same sort of love in America? I know it's not going to be exactly the same as back home in Australia, but
More.
It's more?
More love. Yeah.
Really?
Well, I don't know if it's the timing or anything, but it's been like the crowds have been louder and like much more like enthusiastic. Again, I'm not dissing the hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be like timing and stuff.
Famously, your dad and your both of your parents really they love your success. They love watching your success. They love being a part of your success.
Living vicariously through me.
Yeah. So tell I mean, for those who don't know, tell me about the parents and tell us about the folks.
My mom is like doing weird shit at the moment.
Okay.
She's like being a registered nurse.
Yeah, that's really weird.
No, like, and she was like a single mother of like 5 boys, which is brutal. And like I was one of them. It was like not easy.
And you're the normal one.
Yeah, well, kinda. And then and my dad lived in Sri Lanka up until like lockdown or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he came back, and now he's running a bar
Yeah.
in Bondi that sells
How's
meatball subs.
it?
Am I plugging it? I'm not
Yeah, but-
intentionally plugging it.
They're really good meatball sauce.
They're really good
Yeah.
meatball subs.
No, I don't think you need to plug it at all, Roy, because I will right now.
Hey,
Oh, you're
get out!
plugging
Dad,
it.
Do not have a Roy's Famous shirt on.
If I could get the damn thing open, yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
there you
go.
go.
Oh my
You
dad.
gave this to me in upper. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Just for you, Roy's famous.
Man,
And
my dad would be losing his
well,
shit.
I
dude.
can't wait. Now, do you remember what it says on the back? The back of the Roy's famous shirt.
Please don't annoy Roy.
Don't mess with Roy.
Don't
yeah.
mess with Roy.
It's ridiculous. I'm so proud of you guys, and I love the album. I love the band.
Thanks, man.
And you guys, I don't know. The headline that I read earlier today, and I swear to God, this was a legitimate headline. It wrote, Royel Otis, new kings of alt rock. Don't screw this up, guys. All right?
Jesus, I was nervous before, and now I'm. Feels
You're going to hurl, aren't you?
always.
Okay. Royel Otis. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.